So, guys, be attentive and it will be an interesting class. So, over to you, Likith.
Good evening, everyone. I am Likith. Today we
Good
are
evening,
going to learn about.
brother. Good evening, brother.
Good evening, brother.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Today we are going to learn about MIT App Inventor. So let me begin. Can everyone see my
Yeah, we can.
Yes, brother, we can see your
Yeah.
screen. Yes, brother, we can see your screen.
to open MIT App Inventor? Those who have attended the previous session. Okay, I will only open it. First, you open Google Chrome, any other browser, and you have to type the App Inventor.
Brother, your voice is strucking. Brother, your voice is breaking.
Am I audible now?
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
After searching, you have to click the first link here. Can you see? You have to click it. Then you have to click on create apps. Then you have to click on new project here. Then you have to enter a name. After entering, click on that. So let me explain from the beginning. User interface button is like clicking the button. You are entering a form. At last, you will get a button like submit, right? It's like that button. And checkbox, like in an app, you will click accept all the terms and condition. It's like that. Circular progress, it will show the user circular motion until it loads the page or something like that. Date picker, it allows the user to pick the date. Then image, it allows the user to see the image. We have to add an image. If we want to add an image, we have to use this one. Label, if we want to show some text in the app, we have to use label option. Then linear progress, it's similar to circular progress. It will be in like this. List picker, it allows the user to pick the list. List view, it allows the user to view the list. And notifier, it sends a notification in the screen to the user. Password text box, it allows the user to enter the password, but it will be kept secretly. Slider means like sliding, moving to another page. It's like that. Spinner, it's similar to circular progress. Switch means like going to next page, like that. Text box is ex- uh, like writing all the text. The user have to write in the text box. Time picker, it allows the user to pick the time. Web viewer, if we enter an URL, it uh, goes to that page and allows the user to see in that web page. Layout is the most important thing in use this. It's like a box containing many things. If we want to add these user interfaces, we need something called layout.
Hmm?
Yes. I can't hear you. Can you repeat it? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Yes.
Yeah. Layout is it's like a box containing the things, like if a box containing apple which will be arranged in a particular way, it's like that. We want to add these user interfaces, we need something called layout. In that layout we will be arranging these user interfaces. Media media is like adding photos, music, and videos. All the things can we can hear, see. It's like that. Camcorder, camera, these both allows user to record video or photo. Then file picker, it allows the user to pick the file. Image picker, it allows the user to pick the image from his device. Player, it plays a music kind sound. It also plays a sound in the user's interface. Speech recognizer, it allows user to recognize the speech, text to speech. Um, it it converts the speech into text. So text into speech. What user will translator? It allows, it converts that different languages, the text into different languages. Video player allows video player plays a video in the user interface. Next, drawing and animation. Balls, it's a small round object that can move around. Then canvas, it's like a whiteboard where you. Next, canvas, it's like a whiteboard where you can draw or do something stuffs. And image sprite, a
Next,
picture that
your screen
yes.
is actually now being shared.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
brother.
Can't see the screen.
Yes, brother. Brother, your voice is also stuck. Brother.
Can you show like example how to use that?
Yeah, I will explain it later. First, can I will explain it. Is my screen visible now?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Then image sprite, it's like if we add if a user adds a picture into that, the picture will be bouncing or moving like that. Maps is like help us to show location of it, like Google Maps is like that. These all come under map section. Then charts are used to show the data in a colorful graphs. Do you know bar? Do you know bar chart?
Yes,
Yes, brother.
yes, brother.
It's like that. Data science. This helps us use data to find patterns or information. It allows the user to find like information kind of thing. Sensors. Sensors help the phone feel what's happening around it. Next, means sharing communication with others, interacting with others, it's like that. Contact picker, email picker, it all comes in social options. Next, storage. Storage is used to save information inside, like storing some files inside the app. It's like that. Connectivity. This all connect.
You are not audible actually.
Yeah. Next, connectivity. Connectivity connect with other things like web connecting
Brother,
our
brother, your
connecting.
voice is breaking.
Brother,
Yeah, yes, brother.
People now.
No, it's not.
Am I audible now?
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
yes, brother.
Next is connectivity. Connectivity means connecting our app with other things like web connect to websites or APIs. Bluetooth, it allows us to connect another device. Wi-Fi extension. Uh, then Lego Mindstorms experimental and extensions are new. They're adding new features to MIT App Inventor that will be coming soon. We can't use it right now. So thank you. Next part will be explained by Abhishek.
Yeah, thank you, Likith. So we'll be moving to the second part. So what Likith explained is the designery part, okay? So what we are going to learn now is the block part, okay? We're going to switch here. Okay. So you guys see this, right?
Yes, brother.
Okay. So what do you wonder are these?
Brother, animations to control.
Blocks to control,
Coding.
like coding blocks.
Blocks.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. So it's the blocks. First, let me explain you what is the block section, okay? So in MIT, after designing your particular interface or app, it should function right. So to make that function, blocks come into a major role of that function, okay? So first, we are going to look into the block section built in palette. So the first control. You see all these
Say the
blocks, right?
strong.
Yeah. Okay. You see all these blocks. These are the blocks used for functions of different kinds of categories. So let me explain you one by one. So these are very interesting. So first, control. So control is mainly about it tells the app when or how many times to do something. It's like looping. If then else, like making decisions like that. For example, so the weather is kind of bad, so it's raining. So that time there will be two options whether you take the umbrella or a raincoat. So this is decision making. So in MIT, control section or its blocks are used mainly for decision making, like if then else like that. Understood?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Brother. Yes, brother.
Okay.
Yes, brother.
Very good. So moving to the next part, which is logic. So while you heard this name, logic, you may wonder, you know what it is. So logic is mainly about true or false decisions. It's like equal to, greater than, lesser than. It's like that. For example, if our age is below 18, it's like comparing, it's a like logical thinking, right? So it's like if there is a movie going on in Karnataka at Bangalore, if it is true or false, it is the decision making of the logical thinking. So in MIT, to function properly, this logic plays a main role in true or false, then after comparing and after making equalizing. Understood?
Yes, brother.
Yes,
Then
brother.
after you may wonder after this
Can
and
you
or
explain once
okay?
again? Brother,
Yes,
can you explain once again?
logic part.
Yes, brother.
Okay, so logic is mainly about true or false. Have you heard like that? So logic is mainly about if the decision is true or the situation is true or false. Whether it is equal, like comparing, greater than, smaller than, like that. Okay, understood?
Yes, brother.
Yes,
Okay.
brother.
Moving to this part, you may wonder what are these and or like this. So these are very interesting things that you're going to learn before upcoming. So this not and or like that. See, and is that if you have a two situations where there is an incident happened in that both situations, so this and needs both situations to be true, then it takes the condition as true. But in or, if among the two situations, if one is false and one is true, it takes as true. It gives as a positive affirmative. Okay, but in not, if the two situations are false, it takes it as positive. That's it. Understood?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Okay, guys. Moving to next is that it is math. You understand by its name. It's main. It's mainly about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. It's like mainly you know what is math. So this math section is also very useful in MATAP Inventor. It's mainly like used in games or kind of something when you are like creating games to store scores at the numerical value. This math is very useful. Then after moving to the text is that it is simply handles words, letters and messages. It's like so for example, hello plus WeJump. So it becomes hello WeJump. So this is a text. So this text session is only mainly about interface apps or talking. Have you heard like for example there are some apps created like Talking Tom app. So this text are also used in that apps as helping. So then after moving to the list, it is that it's a group of items which contains different kinds of special elements. Like for example, in a bag, um, I have three t-shirts of different cars. So this is a list or this is the collection of items. The collection of items is called list. It also is a very important thing. It's like making a list of the kind of things. Then after dictionaries. So dictionaries are very useful things. It is very useful and very interesting too. First, let me make you clear what is a dictionary. So, dictionary, you don't think it's the like the vocabulary book of words of English. It's not that dictionary in MIT. So, MIT is that store key to the value pairs. It's like, for example, so to our home, we have the home key. We should need the home key to enter the house. So if we don't have the home key, we can't enter. That home key is called the store key, and the house is called the value pair. So we need this key to enter the house. Same as in dictionaries, it's like you need the store key to enter the value pairs. to access the value pairs. Okay. For example, it's like, for example, so name is the value, means a name. For example, WeJump is a name, is the value, and the name is the key, and age 4 years. So age is the key and 4 years the value. Okay, this is the topic of dictionary. If you have any doubts here, I can clarify it now. Do you have any
Brother,
doubts in dictionary?
yes, brother. Can you please explain again about dictionary key
Okay.
value?
Okay. So, for example, I took an example about the home, the house, our house. We need the key to enter the house. Okay, that key is the access, is our help to enter the house. So, as in dictionary, it's like store key is the access, help for us to access the value pairs. For like, as the key helps to open the door of the house, so in dictionaries you need the key to access the item or the value inside it. Understood?
Yes, brother.
Okay, good. Others?
Yes, brother.
I'm sorry, but I'm really confused. Okay, so what's your confusion? Really can't understand. Um, okay. So dictionaries in simple words, right? It's the key to enter or to access some value. Okay. So in a in a box there is some kind of item. To access means to open it, it's covered with tape. Okay. So we need a cutter to open it. So the cutter is a key, and the box and its item inside it is the value. Same as in the dictionaries. So you need the key to access the value. Okay. That's called dictionary. That's the main topic of dictionary.
Yeah.
You
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
You guys see this key value, right? It's the topic of dictionary given here. It's very interesting. So next, moving to colors. Colors, colors is nothing to explain. It's mainly used in today's assignment, guys. So it is very useful. So you remember this. Then after moving to variables. Variables is like your own interesting thing. It would become very interesting to you. So variables are a kind of thing, like, for example, so here are control, logic, math, etc. So we can create our own block using different items. So let me give you an example. For example, if we are creating a MIT app of a game of a shooting game. Okay, when you shoot a object, you will get the score. Okay, that score is the variable that you have made your own. So variable helps you to make your own blocks. It is used to store store values, update values, and increase it by the way on the process. Did you understand this variable?
Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Yes,
Okay.
brother.
Moving to procedures, it's like functions in normal coding. Let you group like it's a group of instructions and reuse them again. Can take input and return results. For example, a procedure called calculative average that takes three numbers and gives average. For example, so we are going to take an average of three numbers. That average is usable. So in MIT, procedures play a main role. It is that it is like a simple blocks. There are two here, which are usable again and again and again. Okay, you guys understood? Any confusion at this?
No, brother. No, brother. No, brother. No,
Okay.
brother.
So there is also a thing in procedures. It's that instead of repeating the same blocks multiple times, you can put them in one procedure and call it whenever you need it. Okay. In this procedure, you can put the control, logic, math, the text, everything inside it, and you can use at the same time. That's called the procedure. Okay. Using that, you can use the blocks at a time without taking again and again the same blocks from the same section. Okay, you may wonder what are this screen, button, label, all of this. This was explained by Likith. So in block section also, screen is the default screen or the default appearance of the app. It is very interesting. So every project in MIT App Inventor starts with screen 1, screen 1 there, which is a default screen of your app when you create it. Thereafter, you can design how you look by dragging components. That's that's what Likith thought. It's very useful also. Can rename it, add new screens, etc. There are some kind of blocks also here that are very useful for today's assignment for you. Okay. Then after its importance is that its significance, it acts as the home screen of your app and gives first impression to users. When you open the app, the first page that opens is your screen 1. Thereafter, you may wonder these buttons and labels. It also have some kind of blocks which are mainly about alignment and the decorative things, mostly about height, image, font, background, and etc. Then after moving to the label part, it's what Likith explained also. It's the same thing here too. Like mainly a new function is that it helps in margins and make it visible also. Then after button. So last, any component. This is the very interesting part. So any component play has two divides. First, it is the visible, then after invisible. Components, any component sections have visible components, in the other hand, invisible components. Okay, you guys understood this?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Okay, components.
Brother,
Okay,
can you explain? Excuse me, brother.
yes.
Brother, can you explain one more time that assignment?
I will be explaining at the last. Don't worry.
Okay, brother.
Okay. So components are the building blocks of your app. They are divided into visible and non-visible as we discussed. So visible components is that things users can see on the screen. For example, it is the button, labels, the navigator, etc. But in the other hand, invisible thing is that it work in the background, not directly visible to users. It's like camera, location sensors, clock, database, everything. Then after importance of components is that they define what your app can do. Without components, the app would be a blank screen. Okay, this visible ones make the screen usable. Now invisible ones make the app powerful and functionality. It's make more functional and powerful. Invisible. For example, let's discuss it again. Visible is the thing that when you open an app, you see buttons, labels, sensors, or whatever the text. That's called the visible components. Then after in non-visible is that you see the sound system, then after camera, everything. That's the non-visible. So you guys understood?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
You can also
Yes, brother.
Yes, you can also see your video here. For example, if you are making like a talking app to the user, simply like for example, we are going to make a chatbot. So this media will be useful, like uploading sounds like that. So here this is the dustbin. You see, for example, this is the block that I don't want. Can move it here. That's it. This is the discipline of the blocks. Okay. Then after this is the more navigator and minimize it. Then after this indicates what is wrong in your code, means the blocks, and what should be corrected. Okay, you guys understood?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Okay, guys. So let's discuss about today's assignment. Before that, we'll do a summary. Is that designers are the makeup of the app, blocks are the function used to to work. Like for example, a app, when it opens, when you click a button, it does preferred work. That's the function of blocks in MIT. Designer is about the making the interface. You guys understood?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Yes,
Next, Likith is going to say the assignment. So over to you, Likith.
Thank you, Abhishek. So, before moving to assignment, let us discuss about the previous session assignment that was to create a background app. When them and the assignment, it's like we will be adding two or three buttons in that. If we click a button, the background color should change to an color. If we want to do the app, first we need buttons, labels, and main component layout. Without layout, we can't do anything. Let me explain doing. First, we have to take a layout. I will take vertical arrangement. It arranges the buttons user interface things in vertical way. So I want to fill this vertical arrangement to the whole screen. What we have to do means we have to go to screen 1. Screen 1 here, align horizontal. Want to make it center. Align vertical also center. And
Brother, your screen is not visible.
Yes, brother.
Brother, your screen is not visible.
brother. Yes, brother. Brother, you can take time and you can do.
is it visible now?
No, brother.
No, brother. In WeJump group, we can see that we can do it.
Sir,
No,
Yes,
wait, I'll
brother.
explain.
Now the screen is visible, brother.
Yeah, we have to make this vertical arrangement.
Visible, brother.
Yes, we have to make this vertical arrangement to fit the whole screen. What we have to do is click on vertical arrangement here, and here height we have to make fill parent, and width also fill parent. Then we need a this label to show the user that to give a user that hint or giving some text. First we have to make this to come in center. If you want to do like that, means we want to go to vertical arrangement and align horizontal, you have to make it as center. If you want to bring this label in the middle of the screen, means you have to make this vertical center. I like this to be in upper side, so I will make it. So I will make this align vertical at top. I have to give a text to user. Then we have to scroll down here in the label. First we have to click on label, and here we have to scroll down. Here, can you see the text option?
Brother, your voice is breaking.
Can you see the text option here?
Yes,
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Here we want to give text to the user. I will give
Brother, your voice is not coming.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Yeah, I gave a text like click to change the color. Yeah, then I will add buttons here. I will give the button one name as text as blue. Yeah, I will give the button to name text as red. Then we have to design the block section in that assignment. Then we have to move to block section. Here we want button one. In control option, when button one clicked, vertical arrangement, we have to go to vertical arrangement. Here, set vertical arrangement background color to, we have to join this to this block. After joining here, the button one name which I gave was blue, so I will take here and I will attach it here. We have to repeat the same process with the button 2 also. And in the colors, I will take it red. If we, before converting it into an app, first we have to check if the app is working or not. If we want to do like that, means we have to download an app called as MIT AI2 companion. After downloading, you go here. Can you see the connect button here?
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
We should click on it, and here AI companion. Then it will show a QR code like this. Then we have to open the app in our phone and scan the QR code. We should scan the QR code. Then our app is taking some time to process in our phone. Yeah. After processing, you can use the app. If the app is working, you can convert it into an APK. You have to click on build option and APK here. Then it starts building the app. After building, you can check the app without this, without the MIT AI2 companion. This was the last session. This was the last session assignment. Today's assignment is to create a calculator using the math blocks and buttons. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Brother.
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Likith.
Thank you, brother.
So also,
Thank you, brother.
as Likith taught you, you can go to build section. Then you can download your APK. Then you can send in the group. No need of sending screenshots. Okay.
Okay, brother.
You can do the APK and send it.
Okay, brother.
Okay, brother.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Abhishek, it's over.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Abhishek and Likith. You have explained very well. Okay, and students,